What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Keep It Up, Kristen Jackson Live. I'm your girl, Kristen. I want you guys to subscribe, like, hit the bell, follow me on Instagram, Kristen Ryan, TikTok, Kristen Ryan. That's all I got to do. Today is July 16th. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, you guys. And it's 5:20 a.m. It's first clip. Good morning, people. So, I'm here, I'm vlogging with the rest of the day, but yeah, I haven't vlogged before. I was watching my vlog. I'm still watching them and listening to a video right now too. So, yeah. But I don't know. I'm here. Still got this. Ooh, this is good drink, you guys. Guys, still got pimples too. It's crazy.
Director Miller had originally intended to ask Robert Taylor for help, as she was the director
But yeah,
of Family Services, and usually
pretty
had a
good,
good
you guys.
relationship with
It's
the
so
plant
good
manager.
and everything.
However, Robert
I
Taylor
just
simply blocked her
have
with the
to
phrase,
vlog
"You need to cooperate with the
today.
disciplinary inspection." Director Miller gritted her teeth and said that Grace Taylor girl is truly malicious.
So
She's
yeah.
ruined our entire family. Mark was even more unwilling to accept it. He blocked me at the factory gate, his eyes red like a rabbit's. Grace, I was wrong. Can you forgive me? Let's start over. I don't want Ashley. I'll make her abort the baby. I stopped and slowly turned to look at him. This man, who had once been so prominent in my eyes, was now as pathetic
What's
as a stray
going
dog.
on? I charged
You should
it.
call me Daniel
I'll
Daniels'
see you guys
wife.
next
My
clip.
voice and pulled me protectively
What's
behind
up, guys?
Mark, you better smarten up.
It's
Daniel Daniels' voice
5:22
was low,
a.m.
but the intense
Second
aura
clip.
of a serviceman instantly intimidated Mark. I took Daniel Daniels' arm and deliberately said intimately in front of Mark, "Honey,
So,
let's go home." Mark watched our retreating
I'm-
figures, his fists
I don't
clenching
know.
audibly,
I don't like
but
this
he didn't dare
anymore.
utter a single word. Ashley and her
Okay.
mother, Mrs. Evans, were now stressed out and panicking. Robert
There it
Taylor had
goes.
confined them to home, with people watching them every day. They couldn't
It's
go
being
anywhere except to the Miller family's
retarded.
home. Mrs. Evans cried until her eyes were swollen. When she found me, she almost knelt down. "Grace, for the sake of our family, please prepare some decent wedding gifts for Ashley. She's heavily pregnant now, and what if she's mistreated at the Miller family's home?" I feigned a difficult expression. "Mrs. Evans, you know I just got married
I'm
myself.
trying to
I
like.
don't have much money.
I have
Robert
this.
Taylor has saved a lot of money.
I have
It's all for you
this.
sisters' wedding gifts." Mrs. Evans wiped her
Oh,
tears.
there it goes.
"Please help Ashley. She's carrying a child." I sighed, feigning a soft heart. "All right, I'll try talking to Robert
What the
Taylor
hell?
about it." Sure enough, Robert Taylor immediately nodded
It's
and
really
agreed when he heard
twisting,
my
look.
suggestion. He gave Ashley all of the traditional wedding gifts, sewing machine, bicycle, and watch
Slowly,
that he had
though.
originally prepared for me. Ashley and Mrs. Evans were overjoyed,
Look.
thinking I was still the soft-hearted older sister. I knew Grace was kind-hearted, Mrs. Evans said, excitedly slapping her thigh. Now Ashley will have more confidence at the Miller family's home. Ashley also feigned an expression of profound gratitude. "Sis, I'll definitely repay you someday." I
That
smiled
is
kindly but didn't mention preparing a
crazy.
new home. According to the factory rules, newly married couples were assigned company housing, but I cleverly avoided the topic. They hurried into marriage with these wedding gifts and moved into the Miller family's home. The wedding was very simple. The Miller family was in deep trouble and certainly didn't dare to make a big fuss. As soon as Ashley entered, she
Hey,
discovered that the atmosphere at the Miller family's
turn
home
this
was
off
terribly
because I don't
oppressive.
want it to
Director
die.
Miller was constantly frowning. Mark's father was throwing things around the house in a fit of rage, and Mark himself looked like he was half dead. What was worse, because they didn't have their own
This is what I
assigned
got
company
on the
housing,
TikTok shop
Ashley and Mark had to
last
squeeze
year.
into his old small room
And I like
without
it.
even a proper bridal chamber.
It's from my
Director
phone,
Miller,
but
looking
yeah.
at this, give her a good look. Ashley, while
5:25
pregnant, still had to do
a.m. It's the
housework
third
and wait on
clip.
the entire
I
family.
don't
"You're nothing
like
but a
this.
jinx." Director
I
Miller
don't.
pointed at Ashley and
I really
cursed.
don't
"If
like
it weren't for
this
you, would my son be in this
filter
situation
anymore.
today?"
I don't
Ashley
even
cried
know what
bitterly for the
filter I like
injustice, but
actually.
what could she do now except swallow her
I really
pride?
thought I liked this
Daniel Daniels
filter.
and I moved
Like,
into the single room assigned
you
to me
know,
by the plant. The room wasn't large,
I
just a
can't
double
believe
bed,
it's about
a
to
desk,
be
and a wardrobe. That simple. But Daniel Daniels put the desk, making the whole room look incredibly cozy. You're quite good at organizing, I said, watching him tidy things up, unable to help but smile. Learned it in the military. Daniel Daniels turned to look at me. Does this look all right? I nodded, my heart feeling incredibly warm.
Oh,
This feeling was
I just
wonderful.
told my name again.
Mark,
I didn't.
where I always had to be careful, afraid of saying something wrong that might
Feeling
upset
in
him.
my
With Daniel
brain,
Daniels,
thinking
I could
about
speak
you.
freely and do whatever I wanted. Daniel Daniels was assigned to the security department by Robert
Yeah,
Taylor,
I can't
becoming a deputy
sleep,
chief.
and
Though he
I
didn't
don't
say
like
much,
this.
his work was
Real,
incredibly efficient.
okay, I really do
In
like
less
this
than a
filter,
week,
but like
his colleagues in
right
the security
now,
department
it's
looked at him
just
with
like
new
really
respect.
bright and
Deputy
stuff,
Chief
and like
Daniels, your investigative skills are even better than the old chief's,
I don't know.
said Little Wong from the security department, giving a thumbs up. Daniel Daniels merely smiled faintly. All learned in the military. In stark contrast to our happy life, Ashley's days at the Miller family's home were utterly miserable. Director Miller would get angry every time she saw Ashley. You're nothing but a jinx.
But
If it
yeah,
weren't for you, would my son be in this situation today? Ashley, heavily pregnant, still had to do laundry and cook, serving the entire family. She wanted to retort, but remembering her current predicament, she could only swallow her pride. Mom, my stomach hurts, Ashley said, clutching her waist, her face pale. What are you putting on an act for?
I'm gonna
Go
go.
make dinner. Direct meant to be at someone's
What's
mercy.
up,
The
guys?
disciplinary inspection team finally officially
5:27
moved into the
a.m. It's
factory.
fourth
The
clip.
first one to face trouble was the procurement department,
So,
supervised by Mark's father.
I have
Chen,
one
your accounts
more
have problems, the
clip
head of the disciplinary
to
inspection
go,
team said, holding the ledger with a deep frown.
and
Why is this material cost so much higher than the
yeah,
market price?
I don't know.
Mark's father's forehead beaded with sweat. Leader, this. It might have been a mistake by someone
Thinking
subordinate.
about
A mistake?
you.
Or is there something else going on? Meanwhile, Daniel Daniels, using his authority in the security department, quietly located that lowlife, Tony. The moment Tony saw Daniel Daniels, his legs went weak. Deputy, Chief Daniels, do you need something from me? I heard
I
you're
don't
quite
know.
close with Mark. Daniel Daniels' voice was calm, but it made Tony's skin crawl. No, not close, just acquaintances. Tony waved his hands repeatedly. Is that so? Daniel Daniels took out a cigarette and slowly lit it. Then tell me about Mark asking you to drug Grace Taylor at the dance. Tony's face instantly turned ashen. Daniel Daniels continued, and while you're at it, tell me about you guys reselling
really
the
love
factory's defective products. Tony
this
was completely
TikTok
panicked.
thing.
He
It's
already
so
resented Mark for
cute.
withholding his kickbacks, and
I
now,
really love
under
it.
Daniel Daniels' threat, he confessed everything. Deputy Chief Daniels, I was wrong. It was all that Mark kid forcing me. Tony cried, his face twisted in misery.
I want
He
to
said if
twist
I
it.
didn't help him, he'd have his mother,
No.
Director Miller, cause trouble
I
for me.
like it when
What
it
was even more
goes
surprising was that Tony
the
even
other
pulled out
way.
a small notebook. This is
The
a
other
record
way.
of all
This
the
is
deals
for,
Mark
like,
and I made, every single one. Daniel Daniels took the notebook and saw dozens of transactions
my
densely
phone and
recorded
stuff.
inside. All records of Mark using his position to resell the factory's defective products.
I don't know how
This
I
little
use it
ledger became the
actually.
last straw that broke the Miller
I forgot
family.
how to use
Within 2
this because
days,
I haven't
Mark's
used it
father was suspended for
in
investigation,
a long
and
time.
Mark was removed from his technician position and relegated to
But
guard
yeah.
the most remote warehouse. On the day the
Anyways,
news reached the Miller family's home, she smashed a bowl. You're nothing but a jinx.
it's
You've ruined all the good
5:29
days for our
a.m.
Miller
It's the
family.
fifth clip, last
Ashley
couple
flinched
hours.
in fright,
I'm
and her
done.
stomach suddenly cramped with sharp pain. She leaned against the wall, feeling something flow out from below. Oh no, she's going into labor.
So yeah.
And just like that, Ashley gave birth prematurely amidst the chaos, delivering a frail baby boy. The child was sickly from birth, and Director Miller didn't even want to. Look at him. What good can come of a child born at a time like this? Director Miller scoffed disdainfully. Such bad luck. After the Miller family completely lost
I'm
power,
actually
Director Miller looked like she had
going
aged 10
to
years. Her hair
keep this
turning mostly
filter,
white
keep
overnight.
using this
Looking at
filter
her prematurely born
like I
grandson,
did the other
with his
one.
wrinkled little face, her heart
But
grew even more agitated. Why
yeah,
is this
I
child
look
so
like
ugly?
I'm a
Like a little
cartoon
monkey?
character,
Director Miller sniffed disdainfully.
but I always
It's all
look
your
like that.
fault, you jinx. You ruined a perfectly good child by giving birth to him.
But yeah,
Ashley held the child, tears streaming down her face. Mom, he's still so small. He'll
look
get
at
better
that.
slowly. Better? Nonsense.
I like
Look at
the
how sickly
blue
he
in the
is. He cries
background of
endlessly,
this.
keeping everyone awake at night.
But
Director Miller
yeah,
grew angrier the more she looked. If it weren't for you, this disaster, would our family be in this state today? After Mark was transferred to guard the warehouse, he seemed like a different person entirely. During the day, he'd stare blankly in the warehouse, and at night, he'd drink heavily from a bottle.
Oh
When
no.
drunk, he'd unleash his anger on Ashley, either smashing things or cursing at her. It's all you. You bitch. Mark swayed, pointing at Ashley. If you hadn't seduced me, would I be in this position today? Ashley shrank back in fear. Mark,
So, yeah.
I didn't seduce you. You said you liked me. Bullshit. Mark slapped her. You shameless
Look
woman.
at that.
How dare you talk back now? Ashley's lip bled from the slap, and the baby in her arms cried loudly. She wanted to fight back, but seeing her current situation, she could only swallow her pride. That day, I had just returned from a meeting at the plant when I saw Mark kneeling on my doorstep. His face
I'm
was
gonna
bruised
go.
and swollen,
I'm gonna see
looking
you
like he'd been in
guys
a fight. I stopped and looked
in the
down at
next
him.
clip.
Mark immediately
I'll
crawled
be at
over,
6
slapping
o'clock.
himself repeatedly.
Bye.
Grace, I'm worse than dirt.
What's up,
I
guys?
looked at him calmly. What you've
It
lost,
is
you destroyed yourself. What does that have to do
5:22
with me?
and
Grace, you can't be
6
so
clip,
heartless.
last clip
Mark tried
hour.
to crawl forward again.
Ooh, you
I know I
guys,
was
this
wrong.
is
I
so
truly know I
cute.
was wrong.
I like
I turned
how
to leave,
it
and Daniel
is
Daniels
and
happened to be walking
everything.
from
Hold on,
nearby.
let me see
He saw
something.
Mark kneeling on the ground, frowned
Temperature
slightly, and
30
quickly came to my
plus
side, taking off his jacket and draping it over my
exposure
shoulders. What's
8,
wrong? Daniel Daniels'
10,
voice was gentle. Nothing, just a mad dog barking, I said,
and
taking his arm. Just then, my close friend Jessica ran
I
over
like
from
that.
the factory gate, her face full of excitement. Grace,
this is
congratulations.
so
Dr.
cute.
Harrison says you're pregnant too. Her voice carried far, causing many people nearby to look over. Daniel Daniels
Oh my
froze for a
god.
second, then hugged me tightly, the joy in his eyes almost overflowing. Really? I nodded, unable to suppress the smile on my face. Congratulations immediately rang out around us. Congratulations. Deputy
Hurts.
Chief Daniels is going to be a father. Grace
Really,
Taylor
really
is truly
bad.
blessed. She married into a good family.
But
Deputy
yeah,
Chief
look at
Daniels has
this.
good character. His
It's
child
blue
will
too.
definitely be smart too.
Yeah,
Mark was still kneeling on the ground, staring blankly at the
I like
scene.
this.
He looked at the smile on my face, then at his own pathetic appearance, and the stark contrast made it almost impossible for him to breathe. He finally
Yeah.
understood that he hadn't just lost a woman, but a glorious future that should have been his. He should have been the one
So,
congratulated. He should have been the one enjoying happiness.
I gotta
He should
change
have been the one
clothes
envied by others.
because
But
gotta
now,
go for a
all
walk
of it belonged to
today.
someone else.
Even though
Mark
I'm
threw
not
his
gonna
head
go
back
walk
and
right
let out a
now,
howl,
but
a
like
sound like
today I gotta go for a walk. I
wounded
gotta go
beast
to that
or a
park
cry
too
of
because
despair.
gotta
Passersby were
tell
startled
my
and
friend
began
what's the
pointing
park
and
name
whispering.
and
Is
everything.
this person crazy?
I gotta do little
Don't you
stuff
know?
to him,
That's Mark Miller, the one
and I gotta get
investigated by the
changed. Gotta put my
disciplinary
wig
inspection
on,
team. He
all that
deserves it.
stuff.
Who told him to do
And
those
it's about to
despicable
be
things?
95 degrees
Daniel
today.
Daniels protected me
That's
as
why
we
I'm wearing
left, glancing back at
shorts
Mark as we departed.
today.
His
So
gaze held a
yeah.
hint of pity, but
Anyways,
more
I'm about to
overwhelmingly,
go. See you
disdain.
guys at
The
6.
day
Bye.
Ashley came had already killed
What's
himself,
up, guys?
and the final verdict in his case with Quinn Chen had been
It's
issued. On the
3:47
way back,
p.m. It's the
Furui
first
was a
clip.
bit confused and said, "Why did you add that last sentence? He won't repent for his
Fucking
crimes, but this sentence will make him suffer for the rest of his life." Furui stared at me, and
fucking
after a
hot.
long
It's
silence,
gonna
she
get
finally
really
said,
cool in
"Changing the
this room.
identification samples is very
But
complicated. I don't have the ability to do it." She looked at me, as if trying to find some flaw. "So, whose
I
child is it
can't
really?"
because
I
it's
shrugged
so
and
hot.
smiled. "The child is innocent, isn't
But
he?"
yeah.
She didn't continue speaking, but handed me 2 file folders. "It was a pleasure working together. One is a long-term lease agreement, the other is a contract." I weighed them in my hand and smiled. "Which one do you want me to choose?" "I need help." I shrugged and returned the job offer to her.
The
"I've
rest
had
of the
enough
week,
of
I think
office
it's gonna be
politics."
in the
She wasn't
70s.
angry, but
Thank
instead
God.
smiled. I guessed it. I opened the
I think
lease,
tomorrow's
only
gonna
to
be
be
in the
taken
80s.
aback. Deed, my private
80s.
property.
But the rest
She
of
took out a cigarette and said
week
emotionlessly,
and
"Open
next
a
week, I
branch.
think it's gonna be in the
Consider it my
70s.
investment. However,
And I'm
the land
gonna
is
be
under
so
my mother's
happy about
name,
that
so you
because
don't
like
have to worry about any
it
issues."
is
"Okay,
hot.
boss." I took out a file
I think
folder
it's
from my
gonna be
bag
the
and handed
last
it to
hot
her.
day
"A gift
or
for you." This time, it was her turn to be stunned. She
in
looked
this month, I
surprised
think,
and flipped through the photos inside.
because
"You're,
last
I
week,
heard your dad
next week
suddenly
is
had
gonna
a
be the
son.
last week
I thought you might need my
of
help."
it.
I
I don't
raised my
know.
eyebrows at her and extended an invitation.
Yeah, I think I'm
"Partner."
just gonna.
Furui paused for
I
a few
tried.
seconds,
I tried the other one.
extinguished the
It's like
cigarette, and
it
sped
doesn't.
off. "Nice to work with you."
Look
Side
right
story. On the day Furui was appointed as the vice
with the
president of
sun
the group,
and stuff.
everyone publicly
Only
congratulated
this
and praised her. But in
filter
fact,
looks right with the
few
sun and
people
stuff.
agreed.
So like,
Why her
yeah.
airborne troops? Probably
It's
someone's
hot as
secretary.
fuck.
She's okay. Is it good looking? You're joking. Furui's hand froze
But
as
yeah.
she tried to open the door.
What's
Not
up,
to endure
guys?
such criticism, she was about to
It's
open the door when
3:49
another
p.m.
voice came
Second
from
clip.
inside. Person A is a master's from Columbia and a PhD from Harvard
I
Business
fell
School.
asleep because I
Go
was
ask
so
around.
tired.
How much revenue
And
did he generate
I
at
woken
his
up by
previous
this
company? We were just
from
talking
my little
casually.
cousin.
Spreading false
Or
rumors
at
about
least mine,
someone
she
is
would
the
not go to
easiest way
sleep.
to ruin a person.
She would not
We
go
are
to
all
sleep.
women.
I'm like, oh
You should be
gosh.
happy that there is finally a fellow woman in the senior management.
It is
Instead of
hot.
spreading rumors out of
What the
jealousy.
fuck?
I know I was wrong. Nor sister.
It's hot.
Furui withdrew her hand
Okay.
from the door. A slight smile playing
People
on her
just
lips.
don't
That day
want
on,
me
she
to be
remembered
great.
this person, not
I already
she,
got
nor
a
she the
subscriber
sentence.
unsubscribed to me on my
When
other
Furui
channel.
heard this news,
Okay,
she felt a
so
bit
you guys
relieved.
subscribed to
This
me,
woman
but you
was kind,
unsubscribed to me.
but
What
her
the fuck
eyes
is that?
weren't very good. 3 years later, she met Norsha
And then
again,
this guy said,
and
don't share
suddenly
your
felt that this
videos. It's going
person
to
seemed
ruin
different
your
somehow, especially her
algorithm.
eyes, which now
I'm like,
carried a touch more determination.
I've been
Mister,
sharing my
you,
videos forever. It
approval,
has
the
not
baby
ruined
is
nothing.
Norsha. Furui
But,
tapped her fingers
okay.
and smiled unusually. She has been waiting for this day for a long time.
But yeah, I don't know. It's hot. That's all I know. My fiance secretly married his mistress, thinking I didn't know. I left him a wedding blessings and walked away, and he broke down. I've been listening to these. So hot. I must make up stories in my head again. I kind of miss doing that because I could wake up and start writing it down and everything. So yeah, it's 3:51 p.m. It's the third clip. Not done. Not done. But yeah, I know. I did 6 clips this morning. I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? I did 6 clips this morning. I'm doing 5 clips right now, and then do 5 or 6 clips the rest of the day and night, and until 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. Oh gosh, I can't even talk right now. My friend hit me up, but like, I was so tired. I was like, okay, I can't. Okay, I read the I read a text message, but I didn't respond to her because I'm so, like, so tired. I'm so tired. I'm gonna see if she give me, like, if she bought me toothpaste. No, she probably won't. I don't know. She told me to keep it for now. He wanted to do that. Come on. Fuck. Anyways. She told me to keep it for now. I'm kind of glad I did. Just forgot to tell you that. But remember, that was a part of the whole thing. I was messing with you about me moving. Yeah, I remember that. That you were messing with me and everything. I'm sorry, I just got back to your text. I was sleeping. It was so hot, I couldn't even sleep at night. Come on. Alright, talk to my friend. Hopefully she hit me back up. But yeah, that's what I did. It's 3:54 p.m. Fourth clip. But yeah, like I said, it is hot outside, hot inside. Definitely hot up here. It's more cooler downstairs, but I don't know why. I just don't. Back to school supply shopping. Everybody already starting going back to school shopping already? Like, what the hell? What? I totally forgot about her. I really did. It was cooler at night than when it was during the day. Crazy best friend to even think it was hot at night. It was hot to me because I'm upstairs, not downstairs. Remember, I have a room upstairs, not downstairs. I'm not in a downstairs person. Your secret. I don't even know why I get to sleep during the day though. And it's hot. But at night, I cannot sleep. Maybe because I'm a nighttime person instead of like a daytime person. But I'm really both. I'm really both though. Like, I'll wake up early. Like really super early. It's not really blowing that much. It's only blowing hot air. Because those kids keep messing with it. I want to be a firefighter. Yeah, right. I probably end up dying. It's 3:57 p.m. It's 5th Club, Last Club Tower. Fucking done. I have the window open. And my window is like towards the sun. Not like I have like my room at Dean's house. It's not like that. My room is towards the sun, so the sun comes in here. Your secret. I take it with it in my diary. Damn, I was gonna walk today, but then it was gonna be hot. Like, no, thank you. I'm not gonna do that.
Orajel knows that oral pain keeps you from feeling like yourself. Get immediate relief with Orajel.
Very great.
I'm about to buy me some Orajel.
Send you the flyer, send you the phone. I got a free Apple iPhone.
So as many of you guys may know, Kai...
And plus they probably had air conditioning in my house. Yeah, he did. That's why it's always cool in there. But here, nope. They don't. That's why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Is spending the summer out in Thailand.
Anyway, see you guys.
His father, now King, came to
in a
Houston
second.
to King
What's
was
up,
supposed to
guys?
bring him back.
It's
Well,
4
that's
o'clock
not
p.m.
happening,
It's
and
first
now
clip.
he
I told you I
has
have to
make
come
a
back
trip to
another one.
Thailand.
I'm watching Tea Time or Tea Room. The Tea Room, yeah. About Nikwa, I think that's her name, and her baby dad and her baby dad's girlfriend or wife, I don't know. She only has it. Thinking about the jump diary. Summer sucks. I don't know. I feel like this summer is weird to me. That's how I feel. Actually, I think I can move the fan over here. There's so many outlets in here that I can move the fan. Damn, I wish there was a plug right there. But there's a plug right there, and I can move it over here. I don't know. Okay, bye. It's 4:02 p.m. second clip, and it's hot. The night you got your secretary pregnant, Amanda bleeded in the snow for 3 hours and then vanished. If it was a donut, will it be a donut too? I don't know. Will it be a donut if it was a donut? I got to know. I have to know, will we be a donut if the world was a donut? Or will we be flat if the world was the flat? If the world was flat. Will we be flat like a pancake? That's some high shit questions and thinking about and everything, and like, yeah. I don't know, but ooh. I don't know. It's 4:04 p.m. third clip, and I don't know. Tommy G's on right now. He just uploaded a video, but I'm gonna watch the Tea Room. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the Tea Room after these other clips. These 3 clips. Yeah. After these 3 clips, gonna watch the Tea Room, and then than Tommy G on my phone. Because, yeah. But it's so cold. I say it's so cold, it's like, it's hot. It's not cold, it's hot. I don't even know. I don't know what to say, you guys, anymore. But I really like this a lot because it's for my phone. And I wish this could be for my tablet. But it's actually, you could take this out. Think. But watch it. You can take it out, but it won't let you do it. What the hell? Okay. Oh, you take a picture like this. You turn this on. You see, it's green. You see that? It's changing. That's how you do it. Okay, bye. It's 4:07 p.m. It's fourth clip. Oh. It's only when it moves when you move, but obviously I didn't move, it still moves. I think I got this backed. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. But it's hot. Everybody's so indifferent. What is that? Why is it like hard on this one? I guess your toe is like hard and then squishy and stuff. But then yeah. I don't know. But I got fingers and I don't know, and it hurts, and if I tried to go to a nail salon, they probably will hurt it, because you know how Asian people are a little rough on your feet. That's why I don't want nobody to touch my toe. It's 4:09 p.m. It's fifth clip. Last clip hour. I'm done for today. No, sorry. For this hour. Let me see. My friend hit me up. Nope. She did not hit me up at all. Fuck. I gotta go. Is she your only friend? Obviously, I got friends, but they're not actually living in Washington. They live in different states. There's something wrong with my elbow. I don't even know what's wrong with my elbow. I must go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Even though I'm talking in it, well, that's what vlogs do. You talk about anything and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Just actually, I'm gonna leave the comment section open so you guys could actually comment what you feel, what you want to see in my vlogs, and tell me, comment. So yeah, I'm also put that fan right by my head, and I don't care. Don't care. Anyways, I must go. See you guys at 5 o'clock. Bye.
Say her name.
What's up, guys?
It's a
Update
problem
time
to
is
do this and do that, but
4:31.
it's okay to spend money and do all of this and do this
It's
and
the
do
fifth
that.
clip.
But it's a
I
problem
mean, sixth clip,
when
last
it's
clip
really time to
of
be
the hour.
for real. I just don't understand.
So
That's why I said I'm stepping back.
today,
And I don't know
the anniversary of being here for a whole year.
Very
Today.
That it even gotta be like that.
And I kind of forgot. I'm like, what? I forgot that it was the last, it's a year since we've been living here. So I really want to celebrate, but it's too hot to do that right now. But I don't know when I'm going to do this, but I want to do it on video, so I'm thinking I'm going to do it tomorrow, because it's not going to be as hot as today. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I just want to say that it is been a year since we've moved here, and like, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Like,
how you took something that was so innocent and you flipped it and made it into something so negative when it was never intended to be like that. The only reason that people even knew or even asked about her if she was coming, because they already knew that Rain was supposed to be a Harmony's birthday party. And let's get into that, Tiva. So you knew I was playing a Harmony's party. You knew
I put the fan right here, but like, still not getting air. Annoying now. Annoying. But yeah, I'm about to go. See you guys next clip. That's 5. Yeah. Bye. What's up, guys? Update time is 5:02 p.m. First clip. See, I got the fan by me, but it's still hot. So I'm gonna put it back over there. Like, I'm trying to get it to go to like Karen so I can all, but they messed it up. So I don't know. It's not working, but yeah. I don't know.
Troy's expression changed unpredictably. He looked at me again and again, and I knew he was weighing things. He had once been rescued for being
I am like,
but Troy now had more concerns after I had a sterilization operation.
I don't know, but
He knew in his heart that if he and I got that divorce certificate, it would be a disaster if something out of his control happened. Troy hesitated. It's not urgent to get the divorce certificate. Why isn't it urgent? Aren't you worried about Miss Liu having a breakdown? If Miss Liu gets into trouble because of this, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. I said it's not urgent. Let me think about it. Troy shouted at me. He was very anxious. And after shouting, he immediately apologized. No, I was just so worried about you that I got angry.
don't know.
Don't take it to heart. You need to take good care of our child.
So yeah, today is the 16th of July. Been a year since we've been here.
avoid
but
getting married, we won't get a divorce.
I don't even know
Together. Troy
what
took
I'm
great
saying
care
right
to
now.
comfort me and
It's
said
too
all sorts
hot,
of things for the
stink,
children. He
and
didn't know
to
I had
talk,
my phone on,
and all
and
this
he
stuff.
transmitted everything
I'm
he
about
said
to
to me
go
live.
crazy.
VLU is waiting for me.
I hate this
Troy wants
weather.
to get divorced so she can
It's
marry me.
94 degrees
Now
right
an
now.
unexpected situation. I know she can't wait any longer.
5:04
And I know she will try to
p.m.
take action
second
against
clip.
me. I was already prepared and
And
waiting for
so
her. In my previous
hot.
life, I was foolish and didn't guard myself,
Huh.
which is how she and Troy
Everybody
hurt me.
is at the lake.
This time around, I will not pay her tenfold for
I don't like the
humiliation
water.
I suffered
I don't.
last time.
And
That
it's too
same
hot to
night,
go outside.
I was kidnapped while I was out for a walk. The
When it
kidnappers
cools
took me out
down,
of
I'm
the
about
city
to go for a
and left
walk.
me
When it
outside
cools
in the
down,
middle
but
of the
like,
warehouse.
right
I
now
found a stick on the
it's
ground and
too
approached
hot.
the abandoned
It's too hot to be
warehouse step by
outside.
step. The warehouse was dark,
It's too
pitch black,
freaking
and I stood
hot.
quietly outside the warehouse,
Oh,
listening to the sounds inside.
I must
At first, the warehouse was
die.
quiet, but later on, a phone call sound came from inside. Where is the person?
I was like, no, don't go out there, don't go out there. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for a walk since it's dark out.
Hearing the familiar voice
And I was like, no, 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 don't do it. I was like, okay, not gonna do it. I was just joking. No, actually, I wasn't joking because it was still daylight a little bit. And, yeah. I don't know. I really like this so much.
VLU heard the sound and turned around to see me, immediately hanging up the phone. Lark G, you finally came. I smiled and replied, you called me over. How could I not come? Without
Oh,
me,
it's done?
the performance today would be missing a supporting role.
Dang, it's
So I
only
have
10
to come
minutes.
here to find you and perform a big play with you. Seeing that I was not at all afraid, VLU was first taken aback, then laughed coldly. Do you know I'm going to deal with you and still come over? Are you really stupid or pretending to be? What do you think? You stubborn bitch. I was going to let you off. But you're on me. VLU glared at me with
5:06
hatred.
p.m.
You
Stir
intentionally
clip.
turned off your
Oh my
phone and
gosh.
disappeared these past days, making Troy worry about
It's
you, trying to
hot.
make
So
Troy
it's
delay our
cold.
marriage. Your plan was pretty good, wasn't it? I really underestimated
I kind of
you.
like this,
I laughed.
you
You're the
know,
one who's the
doing
small
5
fry.
clips every
I'm
day.
tall.
5 or 6 clips every day. I really like this a lot. And I'm gonna keep doing it because it helps me get to an hour very, very fast.
Let me tell you, you're overestimating yourself.
That's why I take a break for a little bit and then vlog more because like I'm not trying to vlog all day, every day. So yeah. Nobody called me. Not from the health thing. Like that's weird. The eye doctor person didn't even call me. Like that's weird because last time they did call me and like. And now they haven't called me at all. I don't know. Because it was actually said the eye appointment, an eye doctor appointment thing. It will actually said that on my call ID, but none of this call. So, whatever. But I do have to go to the eye doctor. I must ask the United Healthcare to come to place to do my eyes for me, check my eyes for me, because yeah.
VLU's face twisted into a mess. She was also a pervert, yet she still laughed. I kept hitting her, and VLU finally could no longer laugh. Red blood slowly flowed out from under her, staining the soil on the ground. She fell into a coma, and after I got tired from beating her, I threw down the baseball bat and took some of VLU's blood and smearing the sound of a car outside. She
It's
also lay down
5:09
beside VLU.
p.m.
Troy rushed in
It's the
and was
fourth
shocked
clip,
to see both me and VLU
and
lying in a pool of blood. He cried out desperately, "Doctor, come quickly." Myself and VLU were urgently taken to the hospital, and VLU's child was lost. Not only that, she also suffered a great deal of trauma, and the doctors performed 7 or 8 hours of surgery on VLU. Finally, VLU was sent to the intensive care unit, and the doctors said she would never have children in her lifetime. I only had minor bleeding and was sent back to the ward after being rescued. Troy kept waiting outside my ward for news, and as soon as the operating room door opened, he rushed forward eagerly to ask about the situation. How is the child? Is he okay? The child is fine, but the adults were scared, and they will be okay after a few days of rest. Hearing the doctor say this,
I don't even know why I did that. I was silent for a minute and like
rushed to find V. Liu.
looking at myself.
Slept for a day and a night before waking up.
I need
As soon as she
something
woke up, she
I got one more
immediately
clip
wanted to
after
report
this.
me to the police.
Engage.
She told Troy Lee that I was the murderer, that I had killed her unborn child, and that she wanted me to pay with blood. V. Liu's crazy screaming and wanting to fight me. I don't know how Troy comforted V. Liu, but after she screamed for 2 hours, she finally calmed down. Then Troy came to me, and he had the nurse push me in a wheelchair to the Civil Affairs office to process the divorce. All the way, Troy kept blaming me. It's your fault. I had already decided not to divorce you, but you did such a ridiculous thing again and made things complicated
It's so
for me.
hot, you guys.
Why can't you
I
change
can't
your
even
ways?
talk.
I didn't say anything. I just stared ahead blankly. After arriving at the Civil Affairs
So
office,
good.
we quickly processed the procedures and got the divorce certificate. After putting the
Anyways,
divorce certificate in my pocket,
I'm done.
I smiled on my face. Get divorced from me, Lark G.
5:11 p.m.
I didn't want to say a single
Fifth
word
clip,
to him,
last clip of the
so
hour.
Troy
I'm
ordered the
done.
nurse. Take care
4,
of the lady.
2,
If
1.
anything happens to the baby in her belly, I'll hold you accountable. Troy now only has my child's safety in his mind. I gave him a meaningful smile and was pushed away. Troy, I hope you will like the gift I will give you later. V. Liu was hospitalized for half a month and was discharged, and after discharge, she was eager to hold a wedding with Troy Yi. Troy Yi's patience with V. Liu is not as good as before. He often comes to see me and complains about V. Liu. I didn't realize she's like a different person compared to the old V. Liu. She's so hypocritical. Is that so? I asked, placing my hand on my stomach. Yes, you don't know how much she's acting. The wedding roses had to be flown in from abroad. She didn't think the local ones were grand enough.
I don't even
She
know.
insisted on 18 wedding dresses.
I'm
Not a
trying.
single one could be
I'm
missing.
trying.
And they all had to be designed by famous designers. And the diamond ring, we were just getting
I
married
gotta
to
take a
show.
picture today. I do. Yeah, this gotta be coming off.
Seeing the sarcastic smile on my face, Troy stopped. Lark, I will hold a grand wedding for you after you give birth. It will be even more magnificent than this one. He finally remembered the promise he had made to me, and his face showed guilt.
What the hell? What the hell?
And I didn't have time to prepare.
What
I will
the
definitely make
heck
it
was
happen
that?
after you give birth. Believe me, I just laughed and didn't respond. I clearly know that Troy won't fulfill everything he said. He just wants to comfort me now. After all, his only child is still in my belly. Troy caressed my belly affectionately. Lark, you must
I don't
eat
even
well.
know what that
You're not
was,
alone
but
anymore. You're 3 people
yeah.
now. We're still dreaming that I will
That
give
was
birth
weird.
to twin sons for him. I smiled and replied,
But
"Don't
no, I'm
worry,
about to go.
I will
See you
eat well.
guys
I will definitely
at
eat well.
6.
After all, I need to
Bye.
gather my strength to give Troy."
What's up, guys? Update time. It is 7:08 p.m. First clip. So, I was watching my old vlog from the shelter. Tell me why I really miss vlogging in the shelter. Okay, tell me why. I did it for content. I did it for the experience of being homeless. What it's like. What is, let's say, kind of a rich girl. No, what is a middle class girl like being homeless? It's like a series on my channel, and I did it for content / what it's like being homeless. So I did it for months. We were actually was homeless though. We did get kicked out of her apartment, but I wasn't on a lease, so technically I could get a place if I wanted to. So yeah, but she can't because she needs to, because she she got evicted. I haven't. So I just got kicked out of the apartments. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. So we're done with that. Still want to get my stuff from her storage and stuff like that, so I can have clothes. I don't know how I'm gonna get it because they broke my shopping cart thing. So now I don't know how to get it. It is 7:10 p.m. Second clip. Doing 5 clips on this one. Oh my god. Gotta watch Tommy G video though. That's what I gotta watch and everything. So I'm really thirsty. So I have this because I am actually thirsty. And yeah. But so I decided that I'm gonna vlog everything and anything and everything starting today. So if I'm doing something, I'm gonna sneak my tablet downstairs and vlog a little clip. So what's if I'm doing something important or something that I want to share? So that's what I'm gonna do and stuff. So yeah. The best to be. I don't know. So yeah, let's go. What's up, guys? It's 7:12 p.m. Start clip. I am so tired. Is this weather making me sleepy? Ooh, I like that. Oh, it's too bright, too bright. Is this weather making me sleepy and everything? So yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, Becky, look at her butt. No, for real. Weather is making me sleepy so much. I want to sleep, but I don't. I was supposed to get this guy back his charger, but I didn't see him there at the shelter. So like, how could I get you back your charger if you're not there? Like, okay. See how people is, want me to get you back your charger, but you're not there. Yeah. And plus, I was getting something. I was getting a card or something at the shelter. Then I left because I'm not staying there. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Crazy talk. I just got out of the shelter with my cousin because I know where to go. Because my friend wants to be in a car with her boyfriend. Like, well, her ex now. I'm like, I don't even know if they're on or off right now. I'm like, I don't know. 7:14 p.m. Fourth clip. Got one more clip and I'm done. Yeah. I'm sweating. about to take another shower because it's hot as fuck. I'm gonna take one at nighttime because when everybody's asleep, I could just take one and then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just take one and, yeah, just take one when people are here and up. And we'll try to get in the bathroom. Yeah, no. I will take one when everybody's asleep. I want to go to sleep. I'm really, really tired. And this is my last day looking like this. And because I'm going to go for a walk in the morning at 6 a.m. I was supposed to do it today. But this morning was all bad. I'm like, don't even want to talk about it, but it was just bad. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. It was just bad, 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 bad. Just bad. And I want to sleep. I want to sleep at night, but I can't. Because I slept during the day. Take a nap during the day, that's really bad. I gotta wake up and do stuff during the day. My fiance opened my wedding invitation only to see the groom wasn't him. He showed. Oh my god. It's 7:16 p.m. It's 5th clip, last clip hour. I'm done. Done for this hour. About to lay down after this clip. And I started this doing back-to-back vlog when I was in the shelter. I should have done it when I was living with my friend, or Michelle Dean, or Joyce, but I haven't done that. I wasn't even thinking about it, and I should have used this app too, and I wasn't even thinking about this app either at the time. When I was living with, no, I did use this one time when I was living with my friend, but Joyce or Michelle Dean, I wasn't thinking about this app. Only microcam, and I should have used the InShot because I did pay for that. I wasn't thinking about that one. Only KineMaster. Now I can't even export the video without, you have to pay for it. Like, it should be free. It should be free. Like, the fuck? What is going on? Like, I'm not paying for shit. For a year, it's like $55. For a month, it's like $8. I don't even have that kind of money. You want me to pay for that? These apps are so dumb. So dumb. And people. Especially Nicki Minaj. Why are you arguing with everybody? Like, especially the female singers / rappers. But you're like actually fighting with SZA, and she's not even messing with anybody. She's minding her own business, and you just start an argument on Twitter with SZA. Like, what the hell? What did she do to you, Nicki? What did she do to you? I just want to know. But yeah, I had to actually talk about that for a little bit. Like, what did she do to you? You just sound like Kanye West right now, because he's fighting with everybody too. Like, what did these female rappers / singers do to you? I don't think they did anything to you. I think you're just crazy in your head, just like Kanye West. Like, what's going on with you guys? Anyways, I'm about to go. See you guys at 8 o'clock. Bye.
Are you really so
What's up,
heartless,
guys?
so determined to divorce me? Ashley Turner and I are completely innocent.
It's
We never did
8:07
anything
p.m.
inappropriate.
It's first
I walked to
clip.
the balcony and looked
I'm
down at him,
watching
my
a
heart calm and
video.
detached. Marcus
I'm
Evans,
watching my
can't you
old
stop being so
video
childish? Is physical infidelity
and
the only
stuff.
kind of infidelity? You gave our wedding anniversary ring to another woman. You let
That
another woman
should
drive
be
the personal
hot.
car I gave you. Your desk doesn't have photos of us, but of another woman. When I was slandered, you did nothing. Aren't all these things enough to prove you don't love me?
So
If you
yeah,
don't love me,
I'm
why
actually
force
gonna end the
ourselves
vlog
to be
now
together?
because
Just
I made
leave.
it to an
We'll go to
hour.
City Hall for the divorce tomorrow. Hearing
So,
this, Marcus Evans was crying heartbreakingly. Wife, I'm sorry. I didn't know my indulgence would hurt you. Please, will you give me another chance? Grace Davies,
But,
I realized I truly love you. Let me come back to you. I ignored his hysteria, walked back inside with resolute steps, and continued my work. My life wouldn't stop because of him. His presence, at most, was a passerby in my life. 10 the next morning, I received an email containing a full investigation into Ashley
guys,
Turner. It turned
I'm
out that at my
trying not
friend's wedding,
to
Marcus Evans hadn't given Ashley Turner the ring.
like
Instead, she had
vlog a lot today, but
emptied
it's
his
like
package, falsely claiming
I
it
tried to
was a
vlog
cheap
a lot
fake she
today
bought from a
actually.
street vendor, and
Tomorrow,
tricked
have
Marcus
to get
Evans
up
into wearing it with her for fun. The
5
orange juice was
a.m.
originally
Gotta
for
get ready
Marcus
to go
Evans.
for a walk
She
in the
deliberately
morning.
drank half of it.
Come
All
back,
of this was to
probably go
manipulate
for
me
another
and sow
walk
discord
with
between
my
Marcus
cousins
Evans and me.
to the
Even
park.
so, it all still came
And
down to
walk
Marcus
around the
Evans'
park,
constant
all the
condoning.
stuff.
If only he had looked closely at the
And
ring,
that's
none of
what I
this would
gotta
have
do.
happened. Moreover,
So
Marcus
it's
Evans
gonna be
wanted to use
hot.
Ashley Turner to test me, to see the extent
Well,
of my
it is
love for
hot
him.
today.
He just didn't
It's like,
expect it to backfire, ultimately leaving me
it's
completely
like really, really
disillusioned.
hot.
Reading the end of the
It's
report, I
really,
finally
really
understood
hot.
that hatred
Really
doesn't come out of nowhere.
the spot.
Ashley Turner was like a major embezzler
But
in
yeah.
Evans Industries, not only diverting the company of
So
tens of millions to
guys,
pay off her other boyfriend's
it's
gambling debts.
8:09
I couldn't believe
a.m.
Marcus
I mean
Evans wouldn't
p.m.
know about this.
Second
Ashley
clip.
Turner was plotting to marry Marcus Evans, then
Gosh,
sell Evans Industries to cover her
so
deficit.
hot.
Otherwise, her creditors would come for her and her boyfriend's lives. She had even
It's
contacted
really
buyers,
hot.
just waiting for her goal to be achieved. The report also found that Ashley Turner's family was parasitic, constantly leeching off her and instructing her to seduce wealthy men. I immediately sent an email to my lawyer to pursue legal action against Ashley Turner. Then, at the appointed time, I went to City Hall. Marcus Evans was already waiting at the entrance, holding the divorce papers he had already
We
signed.
got
The
1 more
process
month
went
of
smoothly.
summer,
Marcus Evans remained quiet throughout.
or
The
2 more
moment the
months of
divorce was
summer.
finalized, it
No,
signified that my
1
relationship
month.
with Marcus Evans
1
had
and a
finally
half
come
months
to
of
an end.
summer.
Just as he and I walked out of City Hall, a figure was waiting
We about
outside.
to, because
Seeing us
July is
appear,
almost
he
over.
smiled broadly.
Then we got
Marcus,
August.
Grace. Marcus Evans was
And after
very
August, we
surprised
got
to see Ethan
September.
Miller. Ethan? WH.
Like,
Why are you here? While Ethan Miller was collecting his thoughts, I
So.
actively took his hand. I've agreed to an arranged marriage with the Davies family. Ethan Miller will be my future husband. A flicker of pain crossed
So, yeah.
Marcus Evans' eyes, then dimmed. Is there really no turning back for us? I shook my head decisively. No, there isn't. Not since that ring appeared on another woman's ring finger. Marcus Evans tilted his head slightly, struggling to control his tears. Then I wish you both happiness. After he left,
So.
Ethan Miller looked a bit downcast. Should I not have shown up? No, you came at exactly the right time. Let's go. It's our turn to get our marriage license. With my divorce from Marcus Evans, our assets were also divided. I didn't pursue the profits he had gained from Evans Industries
I don't
previously,
even know what
but
to
all
say about
unjustified
this.
expenses
Like,
gifted to Ashley Turner were
it's
ordered to be fully
really
recovered.
hot.
He liked being a
Really,
powerful
really
CEO,
hot.
so I simply transferred his floor,
What's up,
becoming splattered
guys? It
remains.
is
Hearing this
8:11
news,
p.m.
I felt a
Third
pang of
clip.
regret. The wheels of life can't turn back. Everyone
It's
must be
really,
responsible for
really
their own
hot.
choices. Ethan
Everybody
Miller and I
hit
held
the
a grand
spot.
wedding, receiving everyone's blessings. The
Oh.
arranged marriage between the Davies and Miller families truly united the team. The major groups and the combined group grew stronger and stronger. A year later, Ethan Miller and I had a child. I heard that when Ethan Miller took our child to visit Marcus Evans, he cried heartbreakingly.
So,
Perhaps he
yeah.
was thinking then that it should have been he, Marcus Evans, who had a child with me. Ethan Miller returned with a photo in his hand and told me
Okay,
with a smile,
so
"This is a photo Marcus
tomorrow,
Evans
going
has
to
been
the
clutching
park
these past few
twice.
days." At
One
first,
by
I thought it was
myself
Ashley
and one
Turner,
with
but
my
on closer inspection,
cousin.
I realized
And
it was a picture of you
then
from college. It seems he cared for
come
Ashley
back,
Turner because he
vlog
saw your
again.
reflection in her. Marcus, he truly loved you.
Yeah, I gotta
I
vlog
remained silent.
first.
He He only loved the
then
person
get
I
ready
used to
to
be,
go for a
nothing
walk,
more.
then come back, vlog again, go back again with my little cousin. Got to do it, cause yeah, it's gonna be happening a lot. Gotta do it. Everybody hit the spot. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I really thought it was cool tone. That looks actually good, but like, no. You need warm tone and cool tone mixed together, and it looks like this when this filter. So, yeah. Ooh. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, bye. What's up, guys? 8:13 p.m. Fourth. No, it's a third clip. No, it's fourth clip. Fourth clip. And got one more clip. Then I'm into the vlog because it's already an hour and stuff. Let's see what it looks like with this. Ooh, it looks cute. I like it. Okay. I might take all my cousins to the park tomorrow because it's not going to be as hot as it was today. I'm not going nowhere. You know what? I should take her to the park right now, so I don't have to take her tomorrow. I should take her to the park. But I don't know. I don't want to like be by myself with her and like it's generally not. Why does she want to go to the park now? She's like, oh, let's go to the park. It is about to be dark though, cause it's going to be 9. So yeah, even though it's not gonna be 9, but like at 10, it's gonna be dark. So why did she just say, let's go to the park now? No. 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 We're not going to the park now. But anyways. 8:16 p.m. 5th clip. Last clip of the hour in a day. Close the vlog out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Let you guys to subscribe, like, hit the bell. Follow me on Instagram, Krista9, TikTok, Krista Ryan. That's all you guys do. See you guys tomorrow. Another vlog in the morning. Because I'm tired. Might as well go to sleep. People need to stop torturing. I'm sorry. People need to stop coming in my room because I'm trying to go to sleep. So, yeah. I hope they have fun at the lake. You know, I'm not to go to sleep. I said, no. I said, let's go tomorrow because tomorrow we can have all day tomorrow. Yeah. No. Here we go. Let's go to that way I could get ready for the whole day. And all I gotta do is put on my shoes and stuff and get ready for the whole day. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. But yeah. I really enjoyed this vlog today, even though didn't vlog every hour, but that's okay. I will vlog every hour, all day, every day. But yeah. And yeah, I'm about to go. See you guys in the next vlog. That'll be in the morning. Bye. At 4 a.m. hopefully.